this video, I'll be showcasing every glove's weakness in slap battles. This won't be like, oh, God Hand or Error or the Flex can beat all of them, no. This is going to be based on their abilities. So starting with default, its ability is to go faster upon pressing E for a little bit. This I would use Dream, because it's faster than even when the ability is used and it's just a constant speed. So you can really catch up to them. Anything that gives you some speed, really. Next is Diamond. It doesn't really have a weakness besides Swapper. Swapper can move it, so yeah, if that's an answer you need. But, yeah. I'll actually get a Spin and Error done because I always forget them. So Spin, its ability is just going around in circles. So honestly, I don't really think it needs anything. Just grab God Hand Error, just get a one shot, slap it to Brazil. With Error, I would use a glove that makes it so you can't really be hit. Shield doesn't work, I don't think. Nor does Error, Reverse. So you're gonna have to improvise. Maybe be good with your timing, jumping, slapping, maybe stun, and then you have to get behind them or something. Be sure they don't use shift lock. There's not really an answer to them. Error is a good glove, kinda. They do. I mean, the only thing I can really think of is just hitting them at the same time with another one shot. Right, next is ZZZ. You just kind of fall on the floor for the time that you need. Its weakness, I call it the kind of down move, the down slam. If I like knock someone down, that is not knocking someone down. But basically you have to unequip and then re-equip it. And then when your glove's kind of like down here, it's like gonna spring up to where you would usually hold it. You want to kind of get it there and then click. So basically, right as you equip it, you want to slap. It might get them. Extended. This glove, it can reach kind of far. Its weakness, again, it's Dream. If you can get past their like glove, then they're screwed because like they can't slap with their little pole connected to the hand. Next is Brick. The answer to this one really is just to move away from the brick, maybe. But if we were talking about gloves, I wouldn't really have an answer, to be honest. All you have to do is avoid the gloves. Maybe, I don't know, Moon, Spring, Space, anything that can really jump. Like anything that really has the bunny hops. I might as well have chat open. Anything that got the hops. Snow, this slows stuff down. The only thing that really doesn't get affected by its ability are fast gloves. Like, again, I don't want to give it more credit, but Dream, anything that really speeds it up. I mean, I think Fart Blast works, like, if you use that ability, that might do something. But anything that has a distinct speed, I don't think you can do much to it. Maybe like, if you're getting slapped, maybe if you slow Diamond. But I'm just pointing out, like, certain times. In gloves, I would have to go with Dream again. Alright. Pull. This makes you go backwards. The counter to this is just I don't know, just don't be dumb. Try and get them when they're in the middle of the map. The counter to this, it's kind of like, it's a strange glove. There isn't really a counter to it. It just kind of pulls backwards. There's no way I'm stopping it. It's just, I don't know how to really explain it. I'm gonna move on. Alright, Flash. This glove, it kind of teleports you a bit in front. Its weakness, it's kind of like teleporting into a glove stuff. Like, Custom or Mega Rock, if you teleport into that, you're kind of dead, or just teleporting into something or off the map. That's its weakness, basically. Again, you could use Dream to catch up to them. I'm just gonna call it Fast Glove. I can't be bothered to say the word Dream anymore. Spring. This has bunny hops. so they can kind of jump over it. Counter, moon or space, because they can also jump. I would mostly recommend moon though, because with space you kind of just disappear. The ability isn't that long, I'll give it that. Like, moon is just easier. It also doesn't have a cooldown, which is good. Alright, Swapper. A glove I would use, because there's a really good ability. You kind of like swap them when they're walking towards you, and then you have to be right at the edge. A counter to this is a glove that has a range ability, or teleports you to them. Like Ricochet, or however you pronounce it. There's also gloves like, you can stand still. That works. But, yeah, that's about it for Swapper. You got gloves like Ricochet. There's another one. I forgot. Warp, yeah, Warp. Magnet 2. Those work. Alright, Bull. This, you have to kind of walk away from it while it's doing its wind up the attack, and then you can go into the slap. A good glove for this really is Fast Glove. Yay! Because you can just, you know, quickly move away. Why is there no Technoblade glove? Techno is my, oh my god, shut up, man. Alright, next glove, Dice. It's kind of similar to Bow. You're just gonna have to take your chances, go in there, attack. I know what to say. No comment, really. These like early gloves, they don't really have a counter. Alright, Ghost. Just make sure you go invisible. Track can track spots it. There are some other gloves that can help you with it. Like in case you don't see it. So track works, as I said. Also just having a goofy ability. This guy had like the Eiffel Tower hat and it had fireworks coming off it. The fireworks don't disable. So it's just kind of like, oh, I sure don't see you there. So yeah, tracks to counter for that. Alright, Thanos. This makes it. So whenever they go back, they'll, well, you can use the ability, you'll teleport back to where you first used the ability. It's kind of a 2-time ability. But, to counter that, put something that kills, like Redacted. Redacted could work. Custom, Mega Rock. But that, those are kind of counters to block it. Stun, this glove, it kind of like creates an aura around you that stuns people. Oh wow, I never knew that. What you have to do against it, you have to kind of walk near them, walk backwards. They'll probably use the ability, and then you walk up to them, slap them off the edge. If we're talking about actual gloves here, Magnet, possibly Warp, it's kind of a difficult one. Just anything that can kind of evade it. Possible evade reference. It's kind of the same with Swapper. Think of the Swapper gloves and kind of improvise with it. Use your brain. Okay. My answers might be different to yours. Wow, I know you never knew that. There's a handle. This pulls stuff towards you. Teams with a Mega Rock, it's kind of like an unstoppable duo. The way to counter it is kind of Magnet, maybe. Because that you can choose to go to them and they wouldn't expect it. They would be like, wait, it broke, and then they have like a split second just to like, oh, and then. So that's the kind of ability. There's also goes like Diamond. You can have a Diamond blocking you. Alright. 4. This glove summons a wall in front of you. How do you beat it? You slap someone into it. We're talking about gloves here. Fast glove. Woo! You can quickly go around it. You can slap someone into it. It doesn't have much power, so. Or you could use God's Hand. That has a lot of power if you want that. No comment. Magnet. This glove pulls you towards someone. A way to beat this. Fort, I think. I think Fort would be a good counter to that. I don't really have anything to say about it. Pusher. This summons a giant wall. How to beat it? Tab glitching? No, just kidding. I mean, you can. Don't. There are gloves like Spectator, but those aren't really, well, gloves that you can kill with. So, what is there against Pusher? Well, let's think about this. What can go through it? What can ignore it? The answer, I actually don't know. I forgot. Duelist might work. Yeah, Duelist. That could work. But aside from that, no comment really. There's a lot of no comments on this. Alright, Anchor. You can like summon an anchor, and then you get slapped towards that direction. You won't always go to the anchor if it's far away. You'll just go in that direction. You don't know where that anchor is either. So what you want to do against it? You just want to kill him quickly. So like God Hand, maybe. Yeah, I'm not that good with the early gloves. Space. This glove makes you go really high. Like really high. How do you beat this really high glove? Exactly. Well, you have to stop them in their tracks. You want to use a bus or just anything that can really do anything to them. So maybe God Hand. You can just, make them fly away from the map. Boomerang. This makes you go backwards. Woo! It's advanced pull basically. What you want to do against it, you want to not get slapped. In terms of gloves, I'd use a range glove to Also, they tend to be in the middle for some reason. I don't understand it. So, you don't really have to worry too much. You do go back quite far. Next, Dream. How do you stop it? There isn't exactly an answer. You just want to God Hand them away, maybe. I don't know what to say here. It's a good glove. There isn't anything that you can really stop it with. Just a fast glove, I guess. You can definitely get them away, but someone has to go with them with the Duelist, kind of. No comment, really. Just go God Hand, slap them away. Mail. This summons mail on your screen. You have to wait 5 seconds to get it off your screen. How do you do it? Not get close to them. How do you not get close to them? You gotta go away from them. I would use a range glove like Hollow Jack. Maybe Magnet will take them by surprise. Wolf can also take them by surprise, but yeah. Alright, Thick. You start off at 20 power with 16 speed. Every time you slap someone, it gets a bit more power, a bit bigger. After a while, your glove's twice the size of you, basically. How do you stop it? You gotta get them easy. God Hand, no. Just kidding. No, I'm not. Thick. With it? It's another thing that we're like, should we, or is that just the same thing? There isn't really a way to stop it. You can obviously use the casuals, like, I mean, you could get golden for all of them. I don't know what I was thinking of. No comment. Speaking of golden, I think error stops it. You could use error on all of them, that's the issue. No, really, a comment on it. Cheeky, this 3, 2, 1, or ball, you go really fast. What you have to do, you gotta tempt them, like, L, bozo, ratio, LOL, imagine, cheeky, no. And then after you say that, they're like, grrr, I'm after you. And when they're after you, they go too fast. You have to get away from them quickly. So, fast glove, woo! There's a lot of dreams. Yeah. Alright, defense. This glove is easy. We got Jet, Hollow Jack, Spectator, I think. You can do Mega Rock if like there's someone when you're in it, then that you're just kind of in it, if you know what I mean. So yeah, not really a comment on that one. I mean, you got the average Jet, Hollow Jack. That's it, really. Kill Streak. Don't let them get too powerful. God Hand, Error, Flex. Use that. As well, Swapper works. They go quite fast. Swapper can be used for all of them, though. So. Reverse. Error doesn't get affected by reverse. It's really an unbeatable glove. Oh wow. Right. Shukashi. So this glove makes it so you just kind of teleport a little bit to them, give you a long intro, and then slap them away. Way to beat it. Just have a fast glove. Adios might work. Then again, you can stop Adios. So it's kind of like Adios versus Shukashi. If you want it, I might as well just make the video. I'll get in my video ideas. Duelist. Stay away from the duelist thing. In reality though, how to beat it, you need a fast glove like Cheeky, Dream, Ghost, you can just get past them. Whoa, this glove sends a shockwave, you have to be kind of near for it, and then like it pushes you. A way to get around that is to just get around it. Dream! Ever heard of that glove? Probably have. I've said it too many times. Ice. This glove turns you into a little ice cube, slides you off the map. Do way to avoid it. Don't get slapped. Maybe stun. Stun might work. I don't know. Adios. Shukashi. Blocked. Get a group of friends. I would do that. Get a group of friends because you can only block one person with it. Engineer. Jet, Hollow Jack, just a ranged glove really. I know I'm going kind of fast, I need the toilet. Rocky. Pusher can stop it. Pusher can stop the rock. Alright, Conveyor. The way you do it is trying to remember. Oh yeah, Conveyor. Just don't get hit really. Jumping works, yeah. So I guess you can use Spring, Moon, Space, stuff like that. Phantom, you don't see them for a bit. Get a fast glove and just like spam all around you. They can't really hit you. You can be hit in it. Wormhole. Just happened to me once actually. You have to get both wormholes, so they can't just like go through it. You have to make sure both their options are blocked. 3 people came at me once, and then one person was coming at me at the other. Both of them ended up slapping me somehow. Stop. It actually stops the baller glove. So, boom. We did the baller glove. Woo! You stop. But to stop the stop, that sounds weird. To stop, you have to, I don't know, range glove. It goes in the direction they're facing for a little bit, so that if they had shift lock, you would be dead. Use a range glove, Jet, Hollow Jack, stuff like that. Maybe Space. It goes more horizontally than vertically. You could use Spring, Moon, Space. Trap. Reverse just kind of blocks it. There isn't really a way to stop it. You just have to run away from it. Even Dream can't really run from it though. So cool. Table flip. Reverse actually makes it so if you're hit by the table, you activate reverse. They get hit by the table. Even if the table doesn't go to them, they're still getting hit by it. So cool. Right, shield. Use a fast glove. It'll quickly disable the shield, and then it'll also disable. If they quickly redo the shield, it was just spamming so fast. Yeah. The ball works, which you can kind of hit twice. One in the wind up and one on the actual hit. Baller, I already mentioned that. God Hand. The way to beat it, you gotta get like a surprise attack, so Ghost, Space, Moon, Spring, stuff like that. Same with the Flex. The Flex is just kind of like God Hand, but you immediately die. It's basically just overkill. Speaking of overkill. This glove is basically the Flex, but you can get hit by the Shard ability, Snow, or Ice, and you'll be deactivated, kinda. So those 3 gloves stop it. Spectator, you might be like, oh, how do you beat it? You can't be hit, you can't hit. Wrong, actually. Rocky actually pushes them. You can push them. Another glove that can push them is Cheeky, actually. Cheeky, you can push it. Nice. Alright, custom. There isn't really where, I mean, Swapper, kinda. Swapper stops custom. Sorta, you can move it. Ultra Instinct, the fast glove. They have a 50% dodge rate, more like a 90%, I would say. But if you have a fast glove, that 90% is not gonna help really. Acrobat. This rolls. Fast glove can stop it because you can run to them. Mega Rock. Basically the same as custom. Plague. Trap someone else. Get fast hand. Trap someone else. It's basically the same with Hot Potato. So I'm gonna leave that one out. Hello, Jack. You have to kind of dodge it. Yeah. Just have good eyesight for that one. Redacted. This kind of abducts you. Same with Hello, Jack. Have good eyesight. Don't, go in it. Have good chances if you do go in it. But you probably don't if you didn't see them. But have eyesight. Maybe a fast glove. It does go quite fast. It spawns randomly. The mitten glove. This glove, it kind of like spawns a slay and then a present drops. It can be good or bad. Just see if it's a bad glove. Well, you can see actually. So if it has a tick above it, just take it for yourself. If it has an X above it, leave it. They'll all go for it anyway. Phase. Basically, you turn permeable for a bit. You can't be hit, you can't hit. You just kind of you don't really get affected by gravity either. How do you stop it? The answer? It's simple. You don't really. It's kind of a better Phantom. I have no comment on it. Just, I don't know. Just, fast glove, like Dream. Not like Warp teleports you behind a random player. It's basically Shikashi, but worse, because you don't know who you're doing it on. The way to beat it, it's just always be prepared for it. If you see someone with Warp, be prepared. Maybe quickly get them away. Bomb. This spawns a bomb and you can activate it at any time. The way to stop it, it's really slow. It's like really slow. Just would walk away from it. Bubble, reverse. You can just use reverse on the bubble, they will go in it. Jet, just kind of walk away from it. Actually, you would need a fast glove for it, as I said. Well, a lot of these are fast gloves. But yeah. Shard, I would use Spring, Moon, or Space. You can jump over them. Potato, I already said I'd leave it out. Cool. Just spread rumors about them. They'll have no friends. Then you can get them. Just wait for it. Like, if there's a lot of members of the cult, you just have to wait for them to all go, really. There isn't. Maybe a fast and powerful glove like Hybrid. Hybrid might be able to stop them. If you just get all of them out fast, then you can really get them. I think Slaphouse was a free-for-all. When they introduced Cult, it wasn't a free-for-all. Just saying. Alright, Bob, the way to stop it, you have to have a fast glove. Woo! Fast glove, fast glove. Although I think it only goes with it. Well, no, it doesn't. I was on Slaphouse. Just kind of run to the Cupid death, I guess. The Buddy's glove. How do you beat the Buddy's glove, you may be asking? Just slap them off. You have to get a glove that can hit them one time. Like, if you hit them one time, they have to be off if you want to keep killing them. So yeah. Moon. Space. That's how you beat it. Space. Maybe Track. Track might be able to get them. Jupiter. I don't know. Maybe a strong glove. You can't. I mean, you might be thinking, yeah, but it was made to stop strong gloves. Yeah, but you still just kind of slide along the surface. Spy. Don't have friends. Detonator. Don't get slapped, really. If you do go into crowds, they'll probably explode it. And then your enemies will die. Maybe you though. Right, the Rage Glove. This glove, you kind of become angry. It's just a worse golden, basically. But what you want to do against it, you want to just run away with the Fast Glove. Woo! Fast Glove. Right, now the Trap Glove. The way I would beat it, it kind of goes visible then invisible. If you see someone with the Trap Glove, I would probably be cautious of where you go. Follow where other people go, that's how you would go it, kinda. If you hear anything in the background, it's because my parents are being loud for some reason. Now the Orbit Glove, this glove, I would jump over it with Spring, Moon or Space, just the classic jump gloves, and then jump them. They'll lose all their little slap things, I guess. The Hybrid Glove, this glove, basically it's just, hold on, I need to take a breath. The Hybrid Glove, you can go fast and then you can be, jump high, well, not that high. Then you can be strong and then you can have low gravity. The way I would beat it, make it so they have to go to the furthest glove. It goes in order of speed, jump, strength, and then high gravity. So the way I would do it, make it so they're fast and then they have to switch to high gravity quickly. Or maybe jump high and then switch to speed. I don't know. Because that would take quite a long time to press E 3 times. Alright, Slappo. This spawns a defensive tree. Not much to say about it. You could jump up to them, slap them off. You also get a shockwave away. Maybe Jupiter? That might work. A disarm. This takes away your glove. Well, I would do it 250 kill streak. You don't even need a glove. Well, no, not really. No one's gonna get to 250 for it. This is a tricky one. I don't know. Dominance. Mega Rock. Just kind of invade their personal space. They don't like when you do that. A Link. Just when you get slapped, you're like if you die, they die. If they die, you die. It's kind of annoying. Everyone just resets when you do it, and then everyone dies. Like if someone resets when they get slapped with a Link, the entire server basically dies because they can't stop spreading the Link disease. So cool. Just get a Fast Glove and slap it on. I think if you slap someone there, get the chain. Well, no, not the chain. The Link. Speaking of chain. Chain is a chain glove where it summons a chain of lightning. There's a lot of chain in that sentence. How would you beat it? Stay in crowds. Everyone gets slapped then. The last three gloves. Rattlebones. How I would do it. I would go ahead and make it so they have to slap you. If they slap you, then it goes after them. So how would I beat it? I would make it so that you can run away from it. That's all I really have to say. I was kind of thinking then how you use it, but no, how you beat it. Don't slap it and run away from it. Charge. I still haven't found out what this does really, but I think you just go like jump, run to them, like run towards them, and then like you do quite a bit of knockback. Like say the let's go over here. Say the dominance glove was the left side of the map. Say the charge glove was the right side of the map. So say like charge glove's like and then my mouse is the person. It's like ooh. You would go to about the Link. I'd say maybe a bit less, maybe between Link and chain. It's quite good. How I would beat it? I don't know. You can't really run away from it. You just have to get a glove that can resist stuff. Maybe defense. That'll work short term. Finally, Tycoon. This summons a Tycoon. You have to get them quickly. You have to maybe custom / Mega Rock to stop it, and then when they're least expected, go out of it. Use an auto clicker if they're past 500. press it if they're under 500. And that's finally. Oh wait, no. Let's do Sloth Prayer. I have it in my notebook actually. I'll start reading the first one that comes to mind. Pack-a-Punch. The way you beat Pack-a-Punch, it's basically. Oh, I can't multitask. I'm not that kind of guy. Pack-a-Punch, it does 10 extra power. How do you beat 10 extra power? The simple answer is you use POW. POW can get them. POW is a glove that can get Pack-a-Punch. Kinda. Not really. I mean, all the gloves have their own kind of way of doing it. So, I might not actually. So I'm going to close my notebook. It doesn't have the kind of clap that I would expect it to, because it's my orange broken one, and I have it listed in there. Goodbye. This video is 31 minutes long, and I really need the toilet now. Goodbye. Again. Goodbye for the third time. I need an outro. Alright. Goodbye.